Hello, good evening and welcome back to the Barbican in York. Now, it's only day 2 of the UK Championships and there's already been plenty of drama for these fans to enjoy. Have you enjoyed it so far? Yeah, they have. We have too. Look, the top 16 players have been made to battle it out for a place in round 2. In fact, only yesterday, 2 seeds went out, including the defending champion, Ronnie O'Sullivan. And this afternoon, the drama continued.
Mark Allen we know all about. Jackson Page comes with a big reputation.
Oh wow, what a shot that is. What? A fantastic opportunity now for Mark Allen to level at 3 each. Wow, and that just shows you how tight these pockets are.
In goes the black, Mark Allen, a 6-4 winner.
Really looking forward to this match. Yeah, nicely played. He's picked an amazing red out there. So many chances Ryan's let go in this match.
Casually strikes in the blue. Ali Carter, 6-4 winner.
Well, it was a great afternoon of snooker, wasn't it? And we're very much looking forward to this evening's play in the company of the 6-time UK champion, Steve Davis. Now, Steve, you dominated this tournament in the 80s, where you won it 6 times.
Yeah.
Which one stood out for you out of all those triumphs?
I think maybe my first win on the professional circuit in 1980 against Alex Higgins, but then it was easier then. The balls are black and white, and yeah, you just pot them in any order. Things have changed now. Yeah,
remember it well?
No, I don't really remember too much about it, other than the fact it was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Well, I don't remember it either, because I wasn't born then,
yeah,
Steve.
Yeah, right, thanks.
Look, do you know what? One thing we do remember is what happened this afternoon. So let's quickly reflect on the afternoon's play. And, of course, the 4 players battling it out. You can see there were Mark Allen against Jackson Page. Ali Carter took on Ryan Day. Both seeds went through by 6-4 scorelines. Mark Allen, though, he was very honest in the studio when he spoke to Hazel and the team about the fact he didn't feel like he was confident, his technical game wasn't there. What's missing?
I think maybe it's a case of the longer you're in the game and the higher up the ladder you get, the more you're asking things of yourself. I think he's maybe overanalyzing things. A win is a win, and you always fight for the next round. But maybe the one thing he's missing is not necessarily technical. Maybe he just needs to get a bit more rhythm, speed up just a fraction. But you know, he's in the next round, he can change things around, so don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah,
that's a really good point. And then Ali Carter made it past the last 32 for the first time in 12 years.
Yes, he looked the better of the 2 players against Ryan Day. I was commentating on that match, but even so, he had his own problems in getting over the line. But I think, once again, exactly the same thing. Some very good things to pick up on, but if you focus on the negative things, that can be quite debilitating.
OK, well, let's look ahead to this evening, because I can tell you something. Both matches are very much something we're all looking forward to. You've got 2 big names in the game. Mark Selby, who's won this twice, against Jack Lisowski, who made it to the semi-finals back in 2022. And then on table 2, we've got 2 young Chinese players, Si Jiawei and Wu Yize. Both of these players, they're young, they're fast, they're dynamic, they're attacking. Everything that I think our Stephen Hendry would like.
Yes, and I think, you know, with Wu Yize and Si Jiawei, there's 2 players that I think you're going to be seeing a lot of in the future. And that is the new game. I think fast attacking works. Having rhythm and playing aggressively is the new game, I think. But, of course, there are other styles available. And if you've got a juggernaut that's proven successful like Mark Selby, who knows how to play all styles regarding upon how his opponent's playing, against Jack Lisowski, who is a tear-away on his day. What a great night snooker.
It really is a great night of snooker, and we're so glad you're with us to join us. So let's focus in on Table 1's action and talk about Mark Selby. Of course, he's twice a UK champion, he's a recent British Open winner, and he's really hoping to make his mark on this tournament once again. So what frame of mind is he in? Well, let's find out. He sat down earlier to speak to Shabnam Yunus-Jewel.
So, Mark, how are you feeling about your form heading into this tournament?
Yeah, I feel the last few months I've been playing okay. You know, I played well in the British Open and managed to pinch a title there. You know, it's been a while, but yeah, form at the Champion of Champions, played okay. Zhao's obviously the man in form at the moment, and he turned me over. But overall, I'm happy with where my form's at.
And Jack Lisowski, your head-to-head's quite close. You've got the edge, but just how dangerous an opponent can he be?
Oh, very dangerous. You know, every time I watch him, I just see O'Sullivan in him. His technique's very, very similar. His mannerisms around the table are similar. and he's very dangerous. You know, if he's on it, he's capable of blowing anybody away. So I need to be on my game tonight.
Just how much are you enjoying your snooker at the moment? Because you do seem to be having a bit of a laugh in the arena, around the table, etc.
I feel like I'm just playing a bit better. I'm practicing a bit more, so obviously that always helps. If you're practicing a bit more, then you're always going to play a little bit better, you know. But I'm just trying to just go out there, and if I'm in a good frame of mind, I'll enjoy it. If not, then I just won't play. And
how much does it mean for you to be here in York playing in this tournament?
Yeah, a lot, you know, because it's one of my favourite venues and cities to come to. So it's nice to be here, coming here with a bit of good form.
Yeah, I think coming into this tournament in good form is key for any player. And I remember Stephen Hendry actually mentioning earlier that he was unplayable at the British Open.
Yeah, the bigger problem for the top 16 players is that their opponents have had a bit of match practice, albeit not at the same venue, but they're coming a bit cold. These are tough first-round matches for these top 16 players, very similar to the World Championship. But Mark Selby usually can work a way to get over the line. He's up against a player who may be the missing part of the jigsaw puzzle is the tactical nous, but he's growing in that department as well. So it's going to be a cracking game, I think.
Can you make a case for Jack in this one?
Oh, yeah, yeah. And it's nice to get off to a good start, but it is more important to finish well.
OK, well, we are very much looking forward to both matches, as I said, and the players are ready, the audience is ready, you were ready at home, and we're ready as well. So it's now time to hand you over to your MC, Rob Walker, to introduce all 4 players.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday night is Derby night at the Victoria Plumbing UK Championship. It's the all-Chinese clash on one side of the arena and the all-English on the other. And while those two have both been in major finals already this season, this one is a rerun of a rivalry that dates back 14 years and incorporates no fewer than 4 semis and finals. What a brilliant night in prospect. It's showtime once again here in the fair city of York. Please welcome one of the most exciting young players we've ever seen from China. Wuhan semi-finalist last year with a brilliant run to the English Open final this season, flying high at the tender age of 21. Come on, Barbican, give it up for Wu Yize. And his opponent, another youngster brimming with confidence and talent. Wuhan Open finalist, Saudi Masters semi-finalist, making his first appearance in the last 32 at the UK Champs. Let's raise the roof for Si Jiawei. On table 1, here comes a player making his 10th appearance in the last 32 of the UK Champs. He had a brilliant run to the semis here 2 years ago. 6 times a ranking event finalist and one of the most scintillating left-handed players the game has ever seen. Give it up for the jackpot, Jack Lesowski. And finally, to a player emerging for a 22nd appearance at this stage of the UK Champs. Twice a winner in 12 and 16. This season he won the British Open, taking his ranking tally to 23 major crowns. A man of immense determination on and off the table. He's the jester from Leicester, Mark Selby.